So I was gonna say, being a 311 fan, I do have one that I never knew like the lyric line to, and like whenever I sing it, I was always like, I can't even. Hang on, I gotta look at it.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
So the lyric line is, "We changed a lot and then some," and I always went double D and then some. It was like so bad. Like, I don't even know what I'm doing.
Yeah,
but now that I look at the lyrics, I'm like, son of a bitch.
For me, it's metal music a lot, right? I listen to a lot of metal music, and certain vocalists, if I'm not familiar with them, I definitely don't hear what they're saying initially, and then it starts to, I start to hear it. But one that's always stood out is "Spit It Out" by Slipknot. When the second verse hits, the lyric in the CD case says, "Biggity biggity bitch boy, halfway Hauser." Know that if you ever like see me singing this drunk or whatever, I'm saying "biggity biggity bitch boy" because I hear that, but I still don't hear "halfway Hauser" in that song. I've never heard it, and people tell me they hear it, and I do not hear the pronunciation of "halfway Hauser" in the song. It's fucking crazy. And
I'm gonna have to listen to that one because
yeah. I know every word in the fucking song. And I know the lyrics, but that I do not say "halfway Hauser." I just make the sound that I hear. And nobody's ever corrected me when I've played with guitar players, so
they probably don't know that then.
Right. No, they hear the sound. Right? Like I'm still making the sound. That's the nice thing about being a metal singer is sometimes if you're not super famous, you can kind of just slur your way through it,
Right. It's like playing the wrong note.
Right. It's
meant to do
it's
that.
close enough. It's close enough.
Yeah, right.
As long as you're not up there, pulling a Jimmy Morrison and fucking ripping your dick out in front of San Francisco. Allegedly, it was his thumb. Hope your dick's bigger than that, man.
Well, Jacobus, when I saw Papa Roach, he pulled his ball bag out in front of everybody in fucking Rochester.
Dude, when I first concert I ever went to, 4th of July, I went to see Bush in Canandaigua, near us in, Western New York. And the lead singer of the two bands before Bush came on, one of the openers, literally fingered herself on stage. And I was 14. And like the dude that brought me, his parents were losing their shit because they were like super Catholic, and we were totally oblivious to what was happening. Like we didn't understand why everyone was so aghast at her behavior.
Do you know what band it was?
No, I had a female lead singer. It was some terrible punky, grungy music, and I wasn't too into it.
No Doubt.
No, not at all.
Could you imagine that?
No, this lady looked like she did fucking had her frosted methane flakes for breakfast. So, no, she wasn't. It wasn't Gwen Stefani.
Well, did you hear about? I think it was pre-COVID or like right after restrictions were lifted. One of the times, the female lead of Brass Against, what she did.
Mm-hmm.
So Brass Against is a brass Rage Against the Machine cover band, and they're pretty big because it's popular and
sure.
Mid-show, she says, "I have to pee," and this dude like fucking speaks up and, "All my friends call me Toilet."
She peed on him?
She brought him up on stage and full on fucking let rip. Middle of the show, kept on going.
Did they get arrested? Is that a lewd act in public?
I mean,
that's what Jim Morrison
I would say so.
For. Yeah, man, you just totally fucking peed on somebody. Like, did he hold your butt cheeks so you could like sit?
I mean, as long as it's not showing.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Right. He'd have to hold he would have to. It would be a precarious situation, right? Because he's totally got hands on cheeks. That dude that she's peeing on, so that he assumes the toilet position, and she assumes the seated on a toilet position, and ain't flashing her vagine all over the place.
But anyways, Kings of Leon, Sex on Fire. Apparently some people hear, oh, Dyslexics on Fire.
Sounds about right.
That's only dyslexic people that hear that.
Blue Seal, In the Sky with Diamonds.
Oh. All right.
Maybe.
I hate
can
that
see
fucking
that.
song. I can see it, but I hate that song. Shoot me.
This is another one of those, like, it's actually the title of the fucking song, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Beatles, I Want to Hold Your Hand. Some people hear, I want to hold your ham.
Makes for a great Christmas song, I guess.
Yeah.
I wanna hold your hand.
Kind of like a big. I like pig butts and a can of
Right.
lime.
See?
Right.
That's bringing it right back. Oh shit! I mean, pretty much anybody, even fans of this particular band I'm going to mention here in a minute, say this: Pearl Jam. Do I need to point to any fucking Pearl Jam song and say I don't know what the fuck the lyrics are? It's just vowels. I think Ted nailed it with like 90s music. Like you just enunciate a bunch of vowels and you've got like mid 90s grunge rock.
I was going to say that's pretty much grunge.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus
Jam,
Christ.
some Nirvana.
Well, that's
Yeah.
like, I mean, to call back to Weird Al, his cover of Teen Spirit, when he sings, he's like, got marbles in my mouth, and like he's got marbles in his mouth, and that's exactly what it is.
Yeah. Well, like, so they put, what's the song on the Batman? I've been listening to it a bunch, but
That's
that song
like a really
from
good song.
Something in the Way, right? It's a great song until you get to the lyric where he says it's okay to eat fish because they don't have any feelings. Because, I mean, it's like if you break down the lyrics, nothing he says makes sense. He's living off of grass and the drippings from the ceiling. It's okay to eat fish because they don't have any feelings. There's something in the way. It totally sounds like a lucid crack heroin fucking dream.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Like really listen to Something in the Way, and it adds this really obscure twist to the Batman, in my opinion, because it's a fucking weird ass song, man. Like it, but the rhythm and everything is solid. I don't know. That's the reason why the Foo Fighters are awesome, because it's nothing like that. I don't think like it's not as weird, but it is like Dave Grohl's ability to make some awesome music. Oh man. I'm trying to think of some more that I had. I can't really think of too many, and that I don't end up like breaking into Weird Al songs.
We built this city. This city on sausage rolls.
Yep. When we used to play GTA, I would say we built this city on cock and balls.
Yep.
Because it's fucking Cockstar.
Yep.
Cockstar Games. Yep.
The one that used to irritate me a lot growing up, because I liked Eiffel 65 and I liked their song Blue, and everyone's like, oh, the lines, if I were green I would die. It's like, no, it's Dabu Dee Dabu Die. Like, no, it's not.
Ugh.
Like, look at it, Google it.
Ugh. Ugh.
But I liked it because
I have always heard, I believe I will die if I have to listen to this fucking song anymore.
May I blow my brains out.
Yeah. I believe I'm going to die because I'm going to do it my fucking self. Turn it off. Fuck. I'm going to go listen to one of Janelle's friends always calls metal music Rape Me, Maim Me, Kill Me. I think she always fucks it up because maim comes after killing. I was like, that's body desecration. That makes the whole situation so much worse.
Yeah.
At what point do you eat them?
No, you don't eat them.
Yeah, we're not talking about cannibalism today.
Yeah, we're not. That's I mean, maybe one of these times we should hashtag cannibalism and just see what happens to our ratings.
I mean, fuck it, I'll throw it up there. I'll put it in the tags for the episode.
Cannabis and cannibalism. Dad's doing nerd shit.
Cannibalism?
Whoa. That
What?
sounds like some weird thing you do with your butthole. In a can of something. Can of beans.
Cannibotulism?
Cannibotulism.
No,
See, we're
cannibotulism.
totally mondegreening right now.
Yeah, we're mishearing our own words.
Yeah.
See that girl, watch her scream, kicking the dancing queen.
Yep. See, I think a lot of that is people not necessarily paying attention.
Right.
You know what I mean? As a singer, and I'm sure Dusty experienced this as whoa, too many S's there. Experiences this as a bass player, that he hears the bass more than some of the other instruments at times and things like that. You focus on that. And I think a lot of the times people are focused on the rhythm, the music, more than the lyrics. That as a singer, I personally have always focused on the lyrics more than everything else. I actually piss a lot of guitar players off because they'll play a riff and be like, "What song is that?" I have no idea. And the drummer could be like, "What song is this?" And I'm like, "Oh, I know that song."
All of them.
No, I can like.
1, 2, 3,
I'm
4,
so
1,
much
2, 3,
better
4.
at identifying drums. I don't know. I hear the rhythm and the lyrics more than anything else most of the time. Like, I have to focus on listening to the guitars and everything like that.
Unless it's like a solo.
Sure, Hendrix, right? Come on, you're listening to the fucking guitar. And some people are kissing guys, apparently. So,
Right.
Yep.
Jim. Some people.
I mean, it is Pride Month.
Happy Pride.
Happy.
I didn't mean to say that with any lack of enthusiasm or condescension. I fucked that up. And it's okay.
It's all right. We'll try again after the break.
Sure.
Let's take a break. Let's hear some ads. Let's hear some promos.
Some fandom limb, yeah. I don't think we need to try again after break, though. That's too political.
Yeah.
I was just trying to make a segue, clean.
Sure.
Yep. So, yeah, the fact that I was going to use, I can't use currently.
Why?
I'll tell you after the show.
No, just tell us. Just let it rip.
It
Don't
doesn't.
be a bitch.
What? All right.
All right.
Nothing
What?
like dead air.
No. Nope. Nothing like it. Do you know what the song Tutti Frutti is about?
Tutti Frutti?
You'll find out after the break.
Oh. So we are going to talk about it after the break.
I guess so. You told me to.
All right. We'll see you in a minute. Bitch.
Bitches.
What is the perfect movie franchise? Does such a thing truly exist? The License to Watch podcast sets out to answer that age-old question. Join comedians Matt McGregor, Harris McCabe, and Colin Shaw as they dissect your favorite film franchises one movie at a time. Along for the ride is a different film industry guest for every episode. Listen as the boys play judge, jury, and executioner and decide which of your favorite movie franchises are worthy of a license to watch.
Hi, I'm Ben.
And I'm Sarah.
And you should listen to
What's new?
Nancy Drew.
Come get a clue.
Boop, boop, doo.
What's New, Nancy Drew is a weekly podcast where we recap the latest episode of the CW show Nancy Drew.
Yeah, so put your sleuthing brain on and join us for a good time.
So hopefully those Fandom Limb media ads and Google advertisements were, once again, titillating.
Whoa, Google's
That's
advertising?
I don't know, maybe. Or